Ever feel like your bank account is a leaky bucket? No matter how fast you fill it, the money just drips away? Picture this. You're a pro at the mental gymnastics it takes to juggle bills, a ninja avoiding late fees. Yet every month feels like you're stuck on a financial treadmill, sprinting to stay just barely ahead. Your dreams? On a shelf, collecting dust because every penny is spoken for. It's like you're trapped in a maze, where every turn just leads to another dead end of expenses. And the worst part? You know you should be saving, investing, even just breathing without checking your account balance in a panic. But how? Now, imagine cracking the code. Not just a fluke month of getting by, but actually thriving. Breaking free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. And no, not in some fantasy world where money grows on trees, but in your real, reachable life. Sounds like a far-off dream? Stick around because we're about to dive headfirst into the escape plan from those life traps that keep you broke. And trust me, once you see the map, you can't unsee it. Let's get your dreams off that shelf. All right, so you're feeling the weight of the world, or at least the weight of your bills, pressing down on you, right? You're like Alex, paddling furiously in an ocean of IOUs, where every wave of a new bill threatens to pull you under. But here's the thing. Your financial life doesn't have to be Titanic 2.0. Let's talk about hoisting yourself onto that life raft. Your habits, those little things you do without thinking, are actually the anchor dragging you down. Think about it. That daily artisan coffee might be the sweet siren calling your name. But it's also a financial kraken, sneakily sinking your budget. And online shopping? It's like a pirate, plundering your savings under the guise of convenience. These habits have you swirling in a whirlpool, making it hard to swim to the surface. But here's your life buoy. Understanding the power of small changes. Imagine each dollar saved as a breath of air, pushing you closer to the surface. Skipping that $5 coffee suddenly transforms into an extra $150 a month. That's not chump change. That's your ticket to breathing room. It's about making your money work for you, not against you. Like training a sea monster to be your ride out of there. Now, for the hard part. Facing the music, or in this case, the stormy sea. It's easy to play the blame game or to think, if only I earned more. But the seas won't calm with wishes. It's time to grab the wheel. Start tracking where your treasure, money, is buried. You might discover that your cash is walking the plank on things that don't even make you happy. Your brain, bless its cotton socks, is hardwired to seek immediate gratification. It's like a cheeky seagull snatching up fries. It doesn't think about the future, but you can train it. Set sail towards a budget that includes, yes, saving for emergencies, but also for fun stuff. Life's too short not to have treasure to enjoy. Here's your map out of the doldrums. Identify the habits sinking your ship. Track your spending like a hawk. No, like a pirate spotting a distant ship on the horizon. Redirect the flow. Even a few coins saved daily can build a bounty over time. Remember, small leaks sink great ships. Patch up those unnecessary expenses. As we navigate to the next part of our journey, keep this in mind. The sea of debt is vast, but not uncharted. You have the compass. It's time to steer your ship towards calmer waters, where financial freedom isn't just a distant island, but a place you can dock your boat and finally take a breather. Ready to find out how to make your money multiply as if by magic? Stay tuned. So you've started plugging those leaks, tracking every gold coin, and you're feeling like a captain ready to navigate the storm. But here's the twist. You're still circling in the money myths maze, where every turn seems promising but leads you right back to where you started. Welcome to the section where we debunk these financial fables and get you out of this labyrinth for good. Picture Alex, armed with traditional wisdom like a rusty compass, thinking skipping lattes is the secret map to treasure. But let's face it, saving on coffee is like trying to fill a swimming pool with a teaspoon while the water's leaking out faster than you can fill it. Your brain, that clever little trickster, convinces you you're making waves. But really, you're just paddling in circles. You see, focusing solely on cutting back is like trying to run from your shadow. It's always right behind you, no matter how fast you sprint. It's a scene we've all been in. You're in a maze made of giant coins and coffee cups, thinking if you just avoid those cups, you'll find the exit. But the real exit is hidden behind a wall you didn't even think to climb. Investing in yourself and understanding the value of your time. Here's where the plot thickens. Every time you choose not to invest in learning a new skill or improving your income, it's like you're stepping back into the maze, thinking this time you'll find a new path. But the truth is, the maze doesn't change. Your strategy needs to. Now imagine if Alex started seeing those coins not just as money to be saved, but as seeds to be planted. Each seed has the potential to grow into a tree, bearing fruits that are much more valuable than the original seed. That's the power of investing in yourself and your future. Suddenly, the maze starts to look different. Paths that were once dead ends now lead to gardens ripe for the picking. But wait, before you start planting, you need to know what seeds you've got and what they grow into. It's time to dive deep into your skills, interests, and opportunities. What's your soil made of? What climate are you growing in? This is about understanding your financial ecosystem and how you can best flourish within it. So, as we gear up to leave the money myths maze behind, remember, the goal isn't to save on lattes. It's to transform your approach to money. From seeing it as a limited resource you need to hoard, to viewing it as a tool you can use to craft the life you want. Ready for the next turn in our journey? It's time to explore how you can make your money multiply. Not through magic, but through smart, informed decisions. Stay tuned, because this next part is the real game changer. All right, gear up for a brain flip. We're diving into the spending mirror. You've been led to believe that pinching pennies is the golden ticket. But here's the twist. It's not just about saving. It's where those savings flow that shapes your financial destiny. Imagine every dollar you spend holding a mirror up to your future self. What do you see? A fleeting moment of pleasure or a stepping stone towards your dreams? Think of it this way. You're at a crossroads every time you open your wallet. To the left, a path littered with forgotten purchases. Items that lost their sparkle before the credit card bill even arrived. To the right, a road less traveled, paved with investments in your growth. Books, courses, experiences that stretch your mind and skills. These aren't expenses. They're your seeds for a bountiful future. Let's break it down. You're about to drop some cash on another trendy gadget. Pause. Reflect. In the spending mirror, does this lead to a future of cluttered drawers and instant regret? Or could this money instead mirror a future where you've invested in learning a new language, unlocking doors around the globe, and expanding your horizons? The spending mirror doesn't lie. It reveals a truth we often ignore. Every dollar spent on fleeting wants is a missed opportunity to fund your dreams. It's like choosing between planting an apple tree or buying a bag of apples. One satisfies you now. The other keeps you fed for years. Here's where it gets real. Transform your spending habits into strategic investments. Think of your money as your personal army. Are you going to send them into battles they can't win? Or will you deploy them wisely, conquering territories that promise riches and growth? Sure, this requires a mindset shift. You're not just buying things. You're curating a portfolio of experiences and assets that appreciate over time. That book on coding? It's not an expense. It's a ticket to higher earning potential. The money you put into a fitness class? It's an investment in a healthier, more energetic you, ready to take on the world. As we wrap this section up, take a moment to look into your own spending mirror. What futures are you funding? Are they the ones you dream of? Or are they someone else's dreams? Ready to pivot from spender to investor in your own future? Stay tuned for the next chapter, where we'll lay out the roadmap to making your money work not just for you, but towards you, building a life that mirrors your wildest dreams. Welcome to the Investment Blueprint, where your financial maze transforms into a clear path forward. Picture this. Every dollar you spend is a brick in the foundation of your future. But here's the kicker. Not all bricks are created equal. Some are solid gold. Others are just fool's gold. Let's sort them out. First up, essential expenses. These are your non-negotiables. Rent, groceries, that life-saving Wi-Fi bill. But wait, before you lump everything into this category, take a beat. Is that sky-high streaming service really essential? Or could it be swapped for a less pricey option? Imagine your essential expenses as the sturdy bricks laying the groundwork of your financial house. You want it strong, but lean. No room for golden toilet seats in this blueprint. Now, align spending with goals. Here's where it gets personal. Your dreams are the architect of your spending. Want to be a digital nomad? Investing in a quality laptop and learning new languages might be your gold bricks. Dream of starting your own business? Courses and networking events are where your dollars should march. Visualize each goal-oriented expense as a vibrant, glowing brick in your path, leading you straight to your dreams. But here's where most people hit a wall. Recognizing opportunities for investing in oneself and appreciating assets. Think of these as the secret passages in your financial blueprint. Shortcuts to wealth and well-being that too many overlook. A course on stock market investing. A down payment on a rental property. Even that high-interest savings account. These aren't just expenses. They're the seeds of your money tree. The kind that grows and throws shade for your future self to chill under. Alex gets it now. With every small change, from brewing coffee at home to biking to work, they see their path illuminate, each saving a stepping stone towards something bigger. It's not just about cutting back. It's about moving forward, strategically placing each brick to build a path to their dreams. But here's the twist. The blueprint is always evolving. As Alex's goals shift and grow, so does their investment strategy. What was once a path to a cozy cottage might now be the foundation of a castle. It's dynamic, thrilling, and entirely within your control. As we close this chapter and Alex's blueprint begins to take shape, remember, your financial health isn't just about surviving. It's about thriving. The choices you make today are the blueprints for your tomorrow. Ready to take the next step? In the following chapter, we'll explore how to supercharge your savings and turn your financial blueprint into a masterpiece. Stay tuned, because the best is yet to come. Welcome aboard the SS Financial Freedom, where Alex, our once struggling sailor, is now the captain of their fate, navigating through calm waters of prosperity. Remember the sea of bills? It's now a serene lake, reflecting the possibilities of a future well-funded and fearlessly lived. Here's the thing. Alex didn't just find a treasure chest full of gold doubloons. They learned to make each coin count, turning them into a crew that worked tirelessly, even while Alex slept. That daily coffee? Swapped for a jar of dreams, Each dollar saved a recruit in their financial armada. Investing in the stock market wasn't a dive off the plank. It was setting sail towards distant, prosperous lands. Personal development? Not just polishing the deck, but upgrading the whole ship, making it faster, stronger, and ready for any storm. Now, imagine your ship, equipped with the lessons of discipline and the compass of wise spending. The sea of financial instability is behind you and ahead. Islands of opportunity, waiting for you to drop anchor and explore. But how did Alex transform their boat of survival into this flagship of flourishing? Simple. By understanding that the waves of change are propelled by the winds of habit. Every smart decision, every dollar saved and wisely invested, was a gust pushing them further from the tempest of debt and towards the tranquil shores of stability. Your journey might have started in choppy waters, but look at you now, steering confidently, a horizon of hope stretching out in all directions. The once menacing waves of bills? Merely ripples beneath your steady ship. But don't drop anchor just yet. The voyage of financial freedom is ongoing. Beyond the horizon lie new goals to achieve, new investments to make, and new skills to acquire. Your ship is sturdy, your crew loyal, but the sea is vast and full of mystery. What lands will you discover? What treasures will you unearth? Remember, every sailor once stood on the shore, staring out at the vast unknown. But it's not the sight of the sea that defines a captain. It's the courage to set sail, the wisdom to navigate storms, and the foresight to chart a course towards dreams undreamt. So, as the sun sets on our tale of triumph, know this: your story is just beginning. The map is in your hands. The compass points towards tomorrow, and the sea of opportunity awaits. Will you brave the waves? Stay tuned for more adventures where we explore the uncharted territories of wealth building, risk-taking, and living a life rich in more than just coins. Because in the end, the true treasure is the journey itself and the person you become along the way. If you vibed with this story, hit subscribe and stick around. More real talk and money glow-ups coming your way. Thanks for watching.